I was talking to your best friend Stacy the other day, and she referred to you guys as real estate groupies.
Yes.
I'm curious your thoughts on that.
That's how I grew up. My dad made his money in real estate and real estate development, and so I think it's in my blood. Mm-hmm. And so if I wasn't working in sports, I would definitely be doing something in real estate.
Like what, you think?
I don't know. I think probably development, especially like repurposing old buildings. It can add so much to, your way of life, your community, so real estate is a passion, but it's a hobby. It's not something I do.
I understand you like visiting houses on the weekends, going to these open houses, but not even in nice neighborhoods necessarily.
Here's the thing, the way I look at it, I know like real estate agents by name. They're kind of like celebrities to me. Like, I know which real estate agent has, the bus bench that I drive by every day, and it's just a weird quirk that I have.
How often are you on the apps?
All the time.
Yeah.
All the
Just as like
just
guilty
for
pleasure
fun. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, you own, I think, like 3 places in walking distance of, what's the Raven's Den?
The Ravens, I call it the guest house. I didn't know it had gotten the nickname Raven's Den, but it's actually a place that I purchased during COVID, and I lent it to people who had to isolate because they had COVID and needed to be away from their family. So it's a little 1-bedroom loft apartment. And, it's just kind of fun to have.
And you aren't that big into traveling, right? You've been headed to the airport before on a trip and just literally changed your mind when you're driving there.
I'm just not a good traveler. It's like it takes a toll on me. So, I just don't have that need to see everything. Like, I know some people are like that. They have to like check it off their list. And I don't have a list.
I think that also speaks to how good a home life could be too. Like, you're so happy and comfortable being at home, watching TV with your dogs, with the love of your life. I think it speaks to like, no, this is vacation now. Like we now are on vacation because we found each other and we can just relax and enjoy life.
Last summer, I was obsessed because the Blues Brothers, with Dan Aykroyd and Belushi, played at the prison where they filmed the movie, and they did a concert. And so not only did I have to go to it, I had to be a sponsor of it. Like, it was, so like something like that for sure I would do, but that was like a unique experience. And
what's the deal with you and movies?
Well, movies, that's something that I did with my dad.
Okay.
Every weekend. And my dad, because he was always working, and this was when I'm in high school, junior high, when he would have a day off to go see movies, he'd want to see 3 or 4 movies in a day. And so we would have a movie marathon. So movie theaters are very important to me because of that fond memory, that I make sure I try to go to the movies every week, to a movie theater, to support that industry, because I don't want it to go away. It's too important, and I think it's kind of an event that people can do together, and we're losing those things as people stay at home.
And you won't just buy one ticket, though. Explain
why. Because I want to support the movie theater, and so I buy a bunch of tickets and let everybody know, like, hey, I'm going to this movie this day at this time, and they always know I have tickets. So, if anybody wants to join, they're welcome to join.